On February 5, 2024, an officer from the Menomonee Falls Police Department stopped a vehicle for speeding.
Appleton Losing Craft. We're still rolling here. Into the bank parking lot. Wisconsin, Adam David Zebra 5240, AGZ 5240.
How are you, sir?
Evening, sir.
What took you so long to pull over and stop?
I just wanted to get off the road.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Just down there. I'm headed home.
Okay. What's down there that you were at?
I was at, trying to think of where I was at. I'm sorry.
Is it a restaurant, a bar?
It was a restaurant bar, yes,
Okay,
sir.
which one?
I remember I was at DJ Ghost Post.
Okay.
Then I switched out, went further down the road. I don't know. I'm not from around here, so.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had a few.
How many is a few, and how long ago?
3 maybe.
Okay. Is this vehicle registered to you?
Yes, it is, sir.
Still a good address for you, or no?
It is not.
Is that street?
Here. Yes,
Milwaukee?
sir.
That's a good
the right
one?
Yep. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What happened to your license? How come it's all chewed up?
Oh, Jesus. I tried to open up a lock to work.
Okay. Alright. Hang tight.
No worries.
Well, I should tell you, the original reason I pulled you over was your speed.
Of course.
So
I
it
saw I
was
going like
50,
50.
Yep. And then you slowed down, and then by that time my radar, we already were there. So.
No worries.
But okay, hang tight.
All right, thank you.
Brian, I'm just double checking with you. Which address did you say is the correct address?
Yes,
That's
sir.
the good one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And how long ago did you move from this address?
That
one's an old one.
To be honest with you, a long time. I
Okay.
haven't even gone in and changed it, which I know I have to.
Yeah, no problem. And then how long have you lived at this address?
I've been there for about a year.
About a year. Okay.
Yes,
All right. Cool. Okay. All right. Hang tight.
Okay.
So southbound on Appleton, 50 and a 30. So that was the reason for the stop. I lit him up at Homestead in Appleton. Took him a while to pull over. He slowed down. We crawled around the corner.
Okay.
I came up to his window. I said, "Hey man, what's going on? What took you so long to pull over?" He's like, "Well, I was just trying to get out of the way." I said, "Okay, fair enough." I told him why I stopped him, 15 to 30. And then he already had his license and insurance in hand. And I said, "Where are you coming from tonight?" He's like, "Up the road." Well, we all know there's only so many things open up the road. I said, "Were you at a bar, a restaurant? Like, what were you doing?" He says he was at DJ's earlier, and then he went to another bar, didn't know which one it was. Very slow on his responses. Took him almost like a minute to tell me that he was at DJ's, but he's not from the area, he said, either way, and a little bloodshot. So I went with that, called Cody, and I know you guys are trying to get one, so
Yes, sir.
I'll let you go from there.
All right. Thanks, sir. Hey, Brian. Officer Snyder, Menomonee Falls Police Department. Good to have you step out of the car, so I'd like to run you through some field sobriety testing.
I understand.
All right.
Honey,
All right, sir. Let's just walk towards the back. back the car with me here. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, sir, well, I got you in the car. Do you mind if I search you real quick?
Absolutely.
All right, if you just want to turn around and put your hands just on top of your head. Much appreciated. Do you have anything on you that would poke me or injure me?
Not at all.
Just hold on to this. Just got a vape in your pocket. Do you have anything underneath your hat?
No.
And then I know I told you everything I told,
Yeah.
so ask them all the same
Sure,
stuff. and
sure
go
thing.
ahead.
All right, so just want to spin around back towards me. It's me. So basically, so the reason why you're pulled over is because you're going pretty excessive as far as for speeding and stuff. Sounds like you've admitted to having a little bit to drink tonight, you said?
Of course, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
About how much do you think you drank tonight?
At least 3.
All right.
Couple. I've had a few.
All right. What do you usually like? What were you drinking? Do you recall?
Captain and Diets.
Captain Diets.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay. Were they just like the regular ones or like the 16
No,
ounce
they
ones?
were Tulls.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run you through the standardized field sobriety testing. First thing we're going to be doing is going to be checking your eyes. But
Okay.
before I begin that, just want to make sure. Have you had any injuries to your eyes? Do you wear contacts or anything?
I have contacts.
Okay, you have contacts.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Okay. All right. Do you just mind just putting your hat on top of your?
Not
your
at
car
all.
for the meantime, just to make it a little easier. All right. Okay. So how this is gonna go? I'm gonna be checking your eyes first. I'm gonna be using my tip of my pen as a stimulus, and you're gonna be following that with your eyes and your eyes only. Just want to reach out and touch that. All right. Thanks, sir. All right. And I'm not trying to sign this in your eyes like super bright, so I apologize. So
You're fine.
basically, what we're gonna do is you're gonna be following this with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay.
And can you actually do this too? Can you put your heels and toes together with your arms at your side? I know it's kind of pulled out. You can hold your
Nope,
sleeves up
nope,
with your
nope,
sleeves.
no worries, no
Yeah.
worries.
I'm not trying to blind you, I promise. All right, so you see it with the tip?
Yep.
Right? Keep your head still, just follow with your eyes, okay?
Right.
Keep your head still, Brent.
Yep.
You're doing good. I know it's cold outside, okay? Doing good. Okay, just keep your head still as best as possible, okay? Doing good, Brian. Doing good. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to be doing the vertical check, okay? So just watch it with the tip of the pen again, and just go follow with your eyes only. We're going to be going up with this one, okay?
Okay.
Just keep your head still as best you can, and just follow it to where you, if you happen to lose it, just follow it to where you last saw it, okay?
No worries.
Alright. Tilt your head down just a little bit. Okay, I'll just watch it, right?
Mhm.
Can you still see it? Barely?
A little bit.
Alright, do it one more time. I'm gonna do it just one more time, okay? Alright, thank you, sir. Okay. Alright, so the next test that we're gonna do, and like I apologize, I know it's cold.
Nope, nope. It's alright.
Do you have a coat or anything?
This
Just
is what I
that?
got. It's alright.
Okay.
No worries.
Alright, so the next test we're gonna do is gonna be called the walk. It's gonna be called the walk and turn test. Trying to find a nice level spot for you with somewhat of a straight. Alright, if you also want to step over here. Alright, so would you say this is?
Have them start over here.
Why don't you start over on this side, please, sir? Sorry, I apologize. I know it's cold. Yep. So, Brian, would you agree that this is a pretty level area right here?
I mean,
As level as we can get, right?
that's
All right.
fine.
That's fine. So what you're gonna want to do for this one? It's called the walk and turn test. So I'm gonna set you up for this, okay? Listen to my instructions very carefully, all right?
Any issues with balance or walking?
Yep. Do you have any medical conditions that would cause any issues with balance or walking today?
Beside the code, no.
Besides, yeah, I'm shivering too, buddy. So I apologize. All right. So for this one, you're gonna put your hands at your side, okay? And you're gonna start with your left foot on the line. and your right foot behind you, okay? Can you do that for me?
Oh, just like right
Yep,
here?
just like that.
Okay.
Right foot.
I'm sorry. Right foot in front of left foot.
Oh, all right.
So basically, like you're on a line right now. So like imagine there's
I'm
a
on a-
line going straight from your foot.
Yep. So think,
Alright.
basically just think like you're going to be walking a tightrope, okay?
Okay. All right.
Arms at your side,
Yep.
like completely at your side, okay?
Oh.
So when
sure.
you're doing this, and I'll demonstrate for you, but I want you to stay put just like that, okay? You're gonna have your head down, and you're gonna be calling out your steps. A series of 9 steps, okay? So it's gonna be 9 steps, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. You're gonna do 9, okay? When you get to 9, your front foot, keep it planted, and take a series of small steps, okay? Back on the line, and you're gonna count 9 back the other way, okay? Or yeah, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. Continue going until you stop, okay?
Until I stop.
And continue, go all the way through, okay?
Okay.
9. So again, one more time.
9
Yep.
small steps, turn around, 9
So
back.
yeah, and they're gonna be heel to toe, okay? So just like you're walking on a tightrope, okay? So arms at your side. Once you get to 9, series of small steps, 9 back the other way, okay?
Okay.
You may begin.
All right.
So before you actually begin, so just reiterate. So again, 9 heel to toe steps. When you're doing it, keep looking down at your feet, count out loud, arms on your side, and don't stop until you believe the test is over, okay? So you can put your right foot in front of your left foot really good, really quick. Alright, does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yep.
Alright.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So last one we're gonna do is gonna be called the one-legged stand test, okay?
Okay.
So for this one, you're gonna put your arms at your side again.
Okay.
Feet together.
Yep.
You're gonna be looking down at your feet, okay?
Yes, sir.
So with this one, you're gonna pick whichever foot you choose.
Okay.
Left, right, doesn't matter to me, whichever one is more comfortable for you. You're gonna pick it up off the ground,
Yep.
and you're gonna hold it parallel to the ground, approximately 6 inches. Think of it like you're gonna be crushing a can of soda, okay?
Okay.
And you're gonna hold it there, like so, okay? So
Just
if you're
right
watching,
out front like that.
yep. So just
Okay.
stay put where you are.
All right.
So just look how I'm doing, okay? Like that, and you're gonna start counting in your head. 1, or it's counting aloud. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. And you'll keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? It's approximately like 30 seconds.
All right, sir.
All right?
All right.
Again, I'm gonna set you up for this one. Arms at your side, feet together. Pick which one you want. You gotta be focused on your feet and
Focused.
pick that foot up off the ground about 6 inches like you're crushing a soda can and start counting, okay?
Yes, sir.
You may begin.
Also, one last thing too. So when you are doing it, I apologize. He's a
That's
training
okay.
officer,
No,
so that's
no.
why I'm just making sure we're
No
doing all
worries.
the proper instructions. So when you're doing it, we've seen it all as police officers. You know, when people lift up their foot, sometimes they'll lift it up like this with their knee bent, or like
Sure.
they'll do it like this, try to keep their balance. We don't do that. We
So
don't want
just
to do
like
that.
straight.
Yep. So
nice
you're,
and easy,
both
like-
your legs are going to be straight like this. Again, with your arm, or sorry, with your foot horizontal with the ground like a soda can underneath. Again, when you're doing it, arms on at your side, you're looking down at your foot, and you're counting 1,001, 1,002, 1,002, and so on. Okay?
No worries. Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, you may begin, Brian.
All right. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. 10, 1,000. 11, 1,000. 12, 1,000. 13, 1,000. 14, 1,000. 15, 1,000. 16, 1,000. 17, 1,000. 18, 1,000. 19, 1,000. 20, 1,000. 21, 1,000. 22, 1,000.
Okay.
23.
Okay, Brian, you can stop.
Alright, so Brian, just hang tight with Officer Hall here for a sec. I'm going to talk with Officer Snyder. We'll be right back with you, okay?
No worries. No worries.
Alright, so we have what we have. The admission, I don't know, did you smell it when we got out of the car?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so his story's acting up, fully cooperative guy. So,
I saw all 6 clues for the
Okay.
for the eyes.
what about the walk and turn and one leg stand?
Walking through one leg stand, the one leg stand. Noticed a little bit of. Like he was swaying a little bit.
Yeah. and that's those ones are too. Kind of take into consideration the weather and all that stuff too. But yeah, walk and turn. I don't know about you. I didn't see.
I didn't really
stood
see
out.
anything
He
that-
technically started too soon, but that's before we could reiterate. Before I could reiterate, because we got to make sure we do the iterations. So based off of all the 6 things that you saw, which I was behind you, and I saw those things too. Do you believe that his ability to operate a motor vehicle is impaired?
Yes.
Okay. Just remember, that's why I wanted to pull you aside, because we have to make that decision before. Now, let's say he blows and it's something else, and possibly there's something else in his system or anything like that. I personally think this one's just alcohol. So next, he has the PBT, and we're just going to ask him, are you willing to submit to a PBT?
Okay.
And then if he does yes, no, what do you know? And I'll teach you how to do it then too.
Alright.
This is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, because I've never ran a PBT before, so.
Should be warmed up. So ask him.
Alright, Brian, so at this point in our investigation, are you willing to submit to a preliminary breath test?
I mean, sure, of course, why not?
Okay. So basically with these, what we do, so this big button right here, we click it. So now it's going to sit like this.
Okay.
So, so like usual, and I'll just show you how to do it basically.
Sure.
Just hum like what we were doing yesterday in intox. Take a deep breath in, sit down and start blowing. Okay? So alright, Brian, so take a deep breath in, see your lips around and start blowing out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, harder, harder, keep going, 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 keep going. Good. So yep, you just keep on coaching them through. If it's ever a weak blow, you can push that button right there, okay? And then when it gets colder, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get a return.
Once I try to keep it warmed up and so.
Okay.
Right. Do your thing.
Alright, Brian. So at this point, I believe you're too impaired to drive a vehicle. I'm going to be placing you under arrest for operating while intoxicated, okay?
Okay.
Turn around, place your hands behind your back, sir.
Of course.
Alright.
Thank you for being cooperative, sir.
Just get the other cup on first. We don't have to worry about it. We can check for the tightness right after. So you both hands are
Okay. Alright, Brian, I'm just going to do another search here real quick while I got you here.
I want safety lock and food for you. Do your last search in front of you. That's right. Yeah, and we're just a couple minutes away from our PD, so we'll get in the warm really quick for you, okay?
Yeah. I'm shivering too, bud.
Yeah, so
Do you have anyone local who can come get the car for you?
I have nobody local who can come get the car for me. Just I have somebody who can come get me.
Okay.
We can,
Obviously,
yeah,
that's
we
not
can
a-
work on that stuff. But just if we don't have somebody that's going to be able to come get this within the next 30 minutes at the most, then we would have to have it towed. We're trying to keep you from getting that.
Could we park it?
No, unfortunately, we can't get permission because it's not our property; it's private property. So
Well, I guess just get it towed, I guess, and then I'll do
Okay,
whatever
fair
I have to do.
I'm just going to set this inside.
Is there anything inside of the vehicle that you need?
Obviously, your phone and stuff.
Can I grab my phone? Is that
We'll
okay?
grab your phone.
If we leave this in the car?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, we'll grab your
We'll
phone.
grab your phone so you can start making phone calls and stuff, okay, once we get back.
Yeah,
So right
that's
now I'm
fine.
just going to take you in front of the squad here.
Yep.
So you can see there's a red light glowing just so you're seeing I'm recording,
Yes, sir.
doing this, just so that everything's for transparency.
Yes.
I'm just going to do a search you again,
Oh,
okay?
yep. You want me to?
Yep, if you could, and just lean forward just a little bit, okay?
No worries.
Like I said before, you don't have anything that's going to poke me or hurt me at all?
Not at all.
Alright, you got a wallet or anything on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good.
Alright, is it in the car?
I
That one is.
Alright. So we will go and we'll make sure we get your wallet and stuff like that.
Sorry, man. I'm
Dude.
shaking so bad.
Hey,
Right,
I've got
where your wallet is.
Brian, I've got more gear on you and I am shaking, so don't worry about it, okay?
Brian, do you know where in the car your wallet is?
It should be just on
Cup
one of the
holder,
seats, maybe.
somewhere up front, obvious.
You should definitely be able to see it first.
Okay. Sorry, my hands are cold and you're already cold enough as it is.
That's okay.
Just making sure there's nothing in you.
And so basically all this is just an expensive ticket. Okay, it's not a criminal charge or anything like that. We'll go through some paperwork. He has to review some forms when we get back to our police department, and we'll kind of go from there, okay?
Okay, yeah, no worries.
All right, like I said,
Sorry, man, I didn't mean to be.
No.
Dude. You're shaky, I'm shaky.
Oh.
So just hold on to him for a quick second.
Sure. Are you in from out of town?
No, I live in, I recently moved to
Okay.
a year ago.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
You want me to answer it? You can just tell her you'll call her back in a few minutes.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Just say, hey, I'll call you in a few minutes, okay?
All right.
'Cause she's blowing you up.
She's
so.
blowing me up.
We can call her when we get
Yeah,
back if
we
that's
can
works.
do it when we get back.
All right, thank you so much, man.
All right.
All right.
Alright, that might be a little hard to see,
Might
so
just- Yep, just.
I got you. So if you just want to put your foot and then hop,
Okay, yep.
hop
yep,
in, kiss.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna buckle you in.
Yep.
I'll crank the heat, okay?
All right, thanks, buddy.
Alright.
The driver was arrested and charged with operating while intoxicated. He was transported out to the Waukesha County Jail and released on bail.